interesting matchup at the point guard position. Number 14 is a great leader out on the floor for his team.
The player will be guarded tonight is also a tremendous leader, Brad. This has potential to be one of the great matchups of the year, baby.
I couldn't agree more with you, partner. Let's get down to the court and join the action. All 10 players are set, and now for the tip.
The tip's up, and the game is on, baby.
Top of the circle. He doesn't get the hoop to fall. The shooting guard takes the pass.
Trying to go inside.
For the bucket, 10 seconds on the clock. Both teams are looking to get something going here. Lynch handles the feed. Stolen away. The Tar Heels are on the run.
Nice looking bucket off the break, Brad.
Harrison receives the pass. They work the perimeter. On the shot clock. Can't get it to go. Reese handles the feed.
I'll tell you, he missed the post guy. The post guy had the great angle, was locking on the box.
Up and in. Looking for a good shot. He shoots the jumper and come up short. Isolated on the outside. They work it around the arc looking for the open jumper. On the shot clock. Phelps handles the feed. Brown picks up the defensive foul. First team foul. In terms of balanced teams, what might we expect from them game to game, Dick?
Brad, they like to balance the tempo. They don't feel like they can always play up tempo or always play in the half court. Therefore, they mix it up and do a little bit of both. I think this style works for them.
Makes the first shot. There's what the game tempo is looking like tonight.
The tempo is definitely on the slower side. Something that works well for some teams and not so well for others. Handled trap really well there, Brad.
For two, the lay-in.
Number 55, 42.
The perimeter.
Shooter spotting up on the three.
Goes up for... That'll be a goaltending violation.
excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. With the catch. Nice execution on the spin.
I'll tell you, great spin move to the basket.
Looking for a good shot. Takes his jumper. The Tar Heels have found a player who cannot seem to miss, Dick.
Daddy's on fire.
As the chance persists.
Who says there's no such thing as a home court advantage?
Gave it up. Tries for two. Number 00 picks up the foul. The Hoyas are going to be at the line for the first time in this game. Need to make that. He makes the second shot. Nice to have you along with us tonight. Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews alongside. I'm Brad Nessler. We got a good one going. Everybody into the act right now, and you can tell by the cheerleaders on the sideline how things are going.
Isn't that what makes college so special? The enthusiasm of the cheerleaders, the mascot, everybody involved.
Up and in.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
He dials long distance. He's just not seeing the floor, Dick.
He doesn't want to, Brad. He wants to score, and I'll tell you, that ain't good for team morale, baby.
There's the tempo for the game thus far.
Two teams who are picking and choosing when they want to push the ball, Brad.
With a good look. The Tar Heels have got to continue to get him the ball.
They need to keep feeding him the ball. It's simple.
Both teams looking to get things going here. Looking to move it around the perimeter. For the bucket. Can't get the shot to drop. Williams handles the pass. On the dribble, gives it up. Here comes the ball screen. They work it into a double team on a post. What should they do here, Dick?
Let's pull a timeout and see what's going on out there. There's definitely some miscommunication happening.
Gave it up. For two. The Hoyas have a hot hand right now that's scoring for them at the moment.
Daddy's on fire.
The center gets the ball. Inside. Goes up for two.
A little bump. Says, I like that. Now let's see if we can convert.
Number 50 gets in on the action for the first time tonight.
He has great presence when he steps on the floor, Brad.
He'll visit the charity stripe. Misses his first shot. Number 55 gets his first minute.
Very strategic substitution, Brad. Good decision by the coach.
Pushes it out of the trap. Working it around the perimeter. Jump hook from the low block. Rebound.
Once you get that board, you've got to be looking up court.
The shooting guard with the ball. Tries for two. The lay-in. Nick, look at this highlight. A strong candidate for our Pontiac game-changing performance.
That's a fantastic play, Brad. That's definitely a candidate for the Pontiac game-changing performance.
The center gets the ball. They work it around the perimeter. Brown may have escaped one there on the outside. He can't get any more open than that. Busts the jumper.
Harrison, 4-2. He's the assistant number 22.
Up and inside. Great effort defensively. He says, thou shalt not enter thy lane, baby. Get it out of here. I'm the landlord.
Pushes it up. For two, number 33 is called for the defensive foul. First personal foul. Kelly checks in for the first time.
I'll tell you, this is what they need coming off the bench, Brad.
All right, let's check in third member of our team again. Here's Aaron Andrews.
Brad and Dick, not too many differences between these two players. Seems as though they're almost canceling each other out on the floor. This now could come down to which team is stronger.
All right, thanks, Aaron. Thanks, EA. Aaron Andrews providing that extra bit of insight for us. Number 33 is put back in the game.
Hey, this team easily comes apart without him out there, Brad.
Sullivan handles the feed. Work the perimeter.
Spacing's so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
He puts it up. That was nice.
Look at that spacing.
Goes up for two. He's good for another score.
Hands in his face. Anytime now, boys.
They work it around the perimeter. They go with the entry pass on the post. Turnaround jumper. He grabs the board. On the outside. Gets a hand in the way. The point guard gets the ball. They look to get it to the inside. Turnaround jumper.
I'll tell you, what a nice turnaround jump shot. Soft as velvet, fading away, impossible to block.
As we continue to track the game's tempo.
The tempo is definitely on the slower side. Something that works well for some teams and not so well for others. Great anticipation defensively.
He's called for charging.
What toughness.
Number 55 subs back into the thick of things, Nick.
Hey, you can't keep a guy like this out for too long, Brad. He's just too valuable.
On the dribble, gives it up. You can't get away with that. That one puts the personal in personal. Picks up the foul.
I tell you, poor play defensively. Look at the facial expression.
He shoots from the baseline. Off the mark. Blocked. Up and in. Well, here's a look at the tempo for both teams tonight, Dick.
You know, it's crucial, Brad, that both teams stick to their style of play. If not, the chances of them winning definitely decreases.
They'll work it around the arc. He tries the three. The Tar Heels have found a player who cannot seem to miss, Dick.
They need to keep feeding him the ball. It's simple.
The shooting guard takes the feed. Gave it up. There's a slam.
Great execution. That's offensive efficiency at its best.
There's a look at the current tempo for the game.
That stat doesn't surprise me, Brad. The pace of the game has been pretty slow.
They'd like to get it inside to the low block. Unable to so far. Nice job of packing it in defensively.
Yeah, really doing a great job packing it in. Did a great job of anticipating that lateral pass.
Number 22 comes back into the game.
I tell you, they need their leadership out here. This kid's got leadership skills, just like you, Mr. Nessler. That was really a nonchalant pass. Get that sucker out of the game, man.
On the dribble, gives it up. Goes up for two. In and out. Tries for two. The lay-in.
Number 55, 4-2.
The power forward with the ball.
Coming inside.
And has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that block shot.
Up and in. Number 22 receives the pass. Open for a shot. Gets the J to fall. And there's sort of a snapshot of our game tempo.
These teams are selectively pushing the ball and looking for transition opportunities.
Williams handles the feed. Inside, number 00, pump fakes for two, perfectly executed. Well, let's take a look at the tempo each team is going to try to set for this game. Richard?
Well, whenever you have two teams looking to control the speed of the game, you need to keep your eye on how each team makes changes. Setting the tempo can be an advantage, but adapting can be just as important.
And a momentary look from three-point land.
The defender's doing a great job of applying ball pressure.
Williams receives the ball. He shoots from downtown. They won't let that go. Number 33 subs back out on the court.
You'll see the D quickly readjust, Brad. I I think it's important to get to the free throw line, Brad. It demonstrates that you're playing aggressively and that you're not settling for the jumper.
Count it. Third shot is good.
North Carolina.
Number 22 receives the pass. Play results in a backcourt violation.
You have to take care of the rock, baby.
Georgetown.
He puts up the tray. He misses it. Morgan receives the ball. Moving it around the perimeter. He beats him to the punch defensively.
What a terrific job. Footwork really excellent on a post play.
The shooting guard takes the pass. They work the perimeter. Turnaround jumper. Secures the board.
Fill the lanes. That's the only way they'll be able to get some fast break opportunities. I'll tell you, he missed the post guy. The post guy had the great angle, was locking on a box.
Goes up for two. The Hoyas have got to continue to get him the ball.
Brad, he's on fire.
Gave it up. From the top of the circle. Jumper won't go. Pushes it up. The lay-in.
Number 33, 4-2.
That wide stance and the drop step.
I tell you, it's all about angles, and if you utilize that drop step, it's like a reverse pivot move.
Looking for a good shot. Turnaround jumper.
I tell you, what a nice turnaround jump shot. Soft as velvet, fading away, impossible to block.
Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper as the crowd continues to chant.
Who says there's no such thing as a home court advantage?
Williams checks back in.
Hey, yes, sometimes that quick breather can be the difference, Brad.
Number 41 handles the pass. Up and in.
Number 41, 4-2. The assist to Kelly.
Now they're working around the perimeter. With lots of room. Phelps drains the three-pointer. Kelly receives the ball.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. Tries for two. The lane. Well, whose team tempo will win out? That's the question right here, Dick.
You know, Brad, tempo is always important. Every team has their philosophy, and it's up to the players to follow the game plan.
At the end of the first half, the Tar Heels are ahead by 5. It's been a tight battle so far, Dick. Do you have a highlight of the half in your book?
I picked this basket in the paint for the highlight of the first half. We saw lots of inside scoring in the first half, and I think it's going to be the key for both teams in the second half.
The teams are just about ready to start the second half, Dick. Let's see how this one unfolds. North Carolina is having a great night shooting the ball so far, but you got to wonder, can they keep it up in the second half?
Well, it all depends on whether they get too confident or not. Sometimes when players shoot well, they forget why. Most of the time, it's because they're shooting high percentage shots. If you don't take bad shots, you're going to have a high percentage.
Dick, two great players now heading into the second half. We watched them through the first half, and they played it pretty dead even. We'll see what happens here in the second half.
I tell you, there's no doubt they're PTPers. They're prime-time performers. They like the big moment, and they make big plays.
On the dribble, gives it up. Ball comes back out from the post.
I tell you, Brad, you got to have a post player that anticipates and knows how to find the open man.
Let's go courtside. What do you got for us, Aaron?
The Tar Heels have done a really good job so far rebounding at the defensive end. This was a key that Dick brought up earlier. They have seemingly taken note and started the half in front because of this. The coaches want this solid rebounding to continue. If not, the first half effort was a waste. Guys?
Thanks, Aaron. Escapes the trouble and makes a pass out. And there's a look at the backcourt comparison, Dick.
I tell you, Brad, you always want to know how the primary ball handlers are doing. Are they getting their teams quality shots, good opportunities? The team which takes care of these things usually is in a better position to win a game.
Number 33 gets the pass. Gave it up. Seconds remaining on the shot clock. Way off target. On the dribble, gives it up. Might be a ball screen here, Dick.
Well, you got to use that screen. Hey, how the dribbler uses the screen is important in a pick-and-roll situation.
Bucket. He knocks down another bucket.
This kid's got skills, Brad.
Lynch handles the pass. For two.
If they can get off some good shots and easy buckets, it might turn around this awful stretch of shooting for them, Brad.
Easier said than done, though, right now, Dick. They go into the low block. That spin move's not going to work against this defense.
That's a no-no, baby. Defensive player beats him to the spot.
Definitely a foul.
I tell you what an opportunity he's got right here. Because to me, this is a gift.
It's two at the charity stripe. Well, here's a look at the tempo for both teams tonight, Dick.
You know, it's crucial, Brad, that both teams stick to their style of play. If not, the chances of them winning definitely decreases.
Kicks it out. jumper from way out. There's a very tight lid on that rim for him right now, Dick.
That's right, Brad. Nothing seems to be dropping.
Looking for a good shot. On the shot clock. Jumper, the missed shot. Up and in.
Number 33, 4-2.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
Goes up for two. The Hoyas have 15 rebounds. Looking to move it around the perimeter. The man asking for a screen here.
Hey, whether it ends up in a roll or fade, its well-executed two-man game is always a treat to watch. I tell you, what a nice turnaround jump shot. Soft as velvet, fading away, impossible to block.
He shoots from the top of the key. Nails the jumper. And there's what the game tempo is looking like tonight.
These teams are selectively pushing the ball and looking for transition opportunities. In and out with tough luck.
Williams receives the pass. Tries for two. The lay-in. Pushes it up. Great composure to pass it out of the trap. For the bucket.
Little bump. Says, I like that. Now let's see if he can convert.
Number 22 steps to the line for the first time. He hits his first.
Makes those free throws count. And let's go back on that campus as BMOC. Big man on campus, baby.
Eludes the trap there. Working it around the perimeter. For two. Up and in. Check out this highlight, courtesy of our friends at Pontiac. Kicks it out. He takes the open jumper. Knocks it down.
Number 22, 4-2. The assist is 2. Number 55.
Lynch receives the ball. They work it around the perimeter. Ten seconds showing on the shot clock. The lay-in. On the outside. On the shot clock. Tries to turn, the defense comes up with a play.
What a terrific play to stop that spin move.
Tough offensive, defensive rebound.
Getting that quick outlet pass is so important for the fast break. Up and inside.
Pull-up jumper, left side.
Georgetown.
Chance to get an easy one here. Gets his first. On the elbow, they feed down to the low block. There's the tempo for the game thus far.
It's definitely been a slower-paced game, Brad. Very few opportunities to push the ball.
Eludes the trap there. There's a bad pass right to the defender. Number 33 receives the pass. Passes it out of the trap. Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
10 seconds showing on the shot clock. He's going to see this guy to sleep tonight, Dick.
He's already living a nightmare, Brad.
The power forward receives the pass. Up and in.
Number 44.
Way out on top, controlling the ball. Strong rebound.
They need to get out and run their lanes now. Look at that spacing.
That spin move's not going to work against a defense like that.
I tell you, they did a great job scouting post play because they were really anticipating the spin.
Take a look at this highlight, courtesy of Pontiac. They work it around the perimeter. Goes up. He blocks the shot. 10 seconds to get it off. Sullivan receives the pass with the J. Off the mark. Number 41 handles the pass. On the outside. Tries for two. The lay-in.
Number 44.
Gave it up.
50.
Ten seconds on the clock. They'll work it around the arc. Executes the baby hook.
Hey, you don't have to be a space eater, a.k.a. a big guy, to get on board. You just have to be relentless.
Kelly receives the pass. They'd like to get it inside to the low block. Unable to so far. Nice job of packing it in defensively.
Yeah, really doing a great job packing it in, and a great job of anticipating that lateral pass.
For the bucket. Perfectly executed.
Number 50. 42. The assist to Kelly.
Up and inside.
Ten seconds to get a shot off. for 2. Whistled for the foul. Number 55 subs back in.
Hey, that little reader may just have been what the doctor ordered. Is that how they say it, that saying, Brad?
Georgetown.
Number 33 goes to the line for the first time. He misses it. Substitution back into the ballgame.
Well, Brad, it's going to be interesting to see what kind of energy he comes with.
Pushes it up. Great composure to pass it out of the trap. Poor judgment results in a backcourt violation.
You got to take care of the rock, baby.
Everybody into the act right now, and you can tell by the cheerleaders on the sideline how things are going.
And then what makes college so special, the enthusiasm of the cheerleaders, the mascot, everybody involved.
Phelps receives the pass. At a momentary look from three-point land. Goes up for 2. Perfectly executed. Moving it around the perimeter. They get an open 3. He's definitely hogging the ball like you hog the microphone.
Hey, sure he is. I can hear snorting from here.
Number 22 is whistled for the foul. Second personal foul. They're set to throw it in from the side. Tries for 2. Up and in. Pushes it up. Seconds to put it up.
I tell you, what a nice turnaround jump shot. Soft as velvet, fading away, impossible to block.
Reese handles the pass. Cross court. For the bucket. And he missed. The ending to this one might be headline news in tomorrow's paper.
I call these ones knee knockers, Brad. Close games that can easily go down to the final second.
Dumps it in. With a little baby hook. He's got to pass those off, Dick.
He doesn't trust his teammates, Brad.
The point guard receives the ball. They work the perimeter. They had his shot blocked. Got it.
I'll tell you, he missed the post guy. The post guy had the great angle, was locking on the box.
Seconds left on the shot clock. Picks it out of the air.
As soon as you get that defensive rebound, you should be looking to push the ball.
Cross court. He attempts a 3. He can't get the hoop to fall. Looking for a good shot. He's all alone. Nails it from downtown.
Number 22, 4-3. The assistant to Brown.
On the dribble, gives it up. For two. Can't put it down. Isolated on the outside. They work it around the arc, looking for the open jumper. Turnaround jumper. The Hoyas have a hot hand right now that's scoring for them at the moment.
They need to keep feeding him the ball. It's simple.
Let's check in with Erin Andrews and what she's got in store for us. Erin?
The Hoyas head coach has been content with his team's current style of play. They are controlling the tempo by slowing things down. Now, at the moment, this style of play is in their best interest. It plays to their strength as a team. Expect for this tempo to continue as the game goes on.
That's, of course, Erin Andrews, our correspondent on the sideline. They will line them up. No good. Second shot, good. Kelly handles the feed.
Hey, dodge one there, Brian.
Now they work it around the perimeter. Goes up for two. Perfectly executed.
Kelly, 4-2.
Tries for two. He hacked him. He goes to the line for the first time. Makes the first. Makes them both. We talk about team styles all the time, Dick. What do half-court teams look to do?
Hey, they play slower in transition and will look to attack as much as some up-tempo teams. Typically, they are very patient when it comes to half-court offense. Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. For the bucket. The lane. The small forward receives the pass. For the deuce. Foul charge. Number 55 walking back out onto the floor.
He needs to get himself warm playing defense first before he starts to think about offense.
He steps up to the line. Hits the first. No problem so far at the free throw line tonight, Dick.
Well, they're making the most of the free ones.
Number 22 hops back into the ballgame after a well-deserved rest.
Wow, he makes such an impact on his team when he's in the game at both ends of the court, Brad.
Right now, his team in front by 2.
Great pass out of the trap, Brad.
He puts it up. The Tar Heels have found a player who cannot seem to miss, Dick.
Brad, he's on fire.
The shooting guard takes the pass. Looking for a good shot. Turnaround jumper.
Nothing but nylon. Nice smooth turnaround jumper. The only negative, he's falling away. If he misses, he's got no rebounding ability.
Go back in front by 2. The power forward gets the ball. Cross court. For 2. Perfectly executed. Shot clock is dead. As we continue to track the game's tempo.
That stat doesn't surprise me, Brad. The pace of the game has been pretty slow. Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
No good. They're going to duke it out in overtime.
We're going to see who's got the legs, baby. This is the home stretch. Regulation can solve anything. These teams are headed into overtime. They keep forcing them to set up in a half court.
Looking to move it around the perimeter.
You better get rid of it, Brad.
Working it around the perimeter. He shoots the jumper. 10 seconds to put up a shot. It's no good. They're working around the perimeter. He shoots from long range. He drains the shot.
Number 33, 4-3. The assist to Brown.
Now looking for the pick.
Hey, it's important that the dribbler really turns that corner hard when he's using that ball screen.
Gets it to fall. He pulls the trigger. He nails the bucket. Dick, that defense looks tired.
Hey, that's no excuse. They've got to dig down deep and get the job done.
On the outside. He gets the rejection. And the ball goes out of play. Well, whose team tempo went out? That's a question right here, Dick.
You know, Brad, tempo is always important. Every team has their philosophy, and it's up to the players to follow the game plan. Up and inside.
Seconds remaining on the shot clock. Let's check in with Aaron Andrews and what she's got in store for us, Aaron.
Brad, some of the players told me before the game they felt their biggest key was to get the ball inside. They said, we have the personnel to score in the paint, and that's what makes us a big threat.
All right, Aaron, we're going to watch that the rest of the game.
I'll tell you, Aaron's exactly right. Post play is essential if you're going to be effective.
He goes to the line for the first time. Gets the first shot. Makes the second shot. There's a look at the current tempo for the game.
We've seen a combination of both short and long possessions here, Brad. Nothing wrong with that if that's your team's ideal style of play.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
Good defensive stance there against the spin move.
Well, the key is to beat him to the spot, and he did a great job. He anticipated that spin move.
The power forward takes the pass. Dumps it in. And has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that block shot. Look at that spacing.
He takes the open jumper. He drills it from downtown. 9 points is the difference now.
A difference that can change in a heartbeat if you ain't careful, Brad.
Ball's coming from the sideline. Cross court. For the bucket. Up and in. There's sort of a snapshot of our game tempo.
It's definitely been a slower paced game, Brad. Very few opportunities to push the ball.
They work it around the perimeter. He gets the shot to fall. Timeout on the floor. They'll talk things over. You've got to be able to execute, and coming out of a timeout, I think it's really important, don't you, Dick?
You know, it's mandatory, Brad. I think it's crucial to have all 5 players on the same page and ready to execute. Your goal coming out of a timeout should be to get a stop or a score, depending on whether you're on offense or defense.
It's always interesting to see who's still hot and who's not after a timeout, Dick.
Well, you got to think the shooters might be the most effective, Brad.
Takes away the pass. Well, Dick, it looks like they're going to spend a little bit of time fouling right here.
Now it's a matter of clock management, Brad. They have to foul in order to be able to get to that winner's circle.
And the clock stopped with a foul. And, Dick, you talk about a negative vibe. Look at that bench.
That bench is really down. You can see it. Really, the body language tells you the story of the game.
And yet another foul as they're just trying to hang on here. He goes to the line for the first time. Makes the front end of the 1-and-1. They're seeing them all fall from the line tonight.
That's a crucial plus down the stretch, Brad.
Makes it. Dick, they're really getting it done from the line tonight, aren't they?
And a surprisingly collective effort, Brad.
The players got a much-needed breather with that timeout. A little two-man action. Cross court. He rejects it. He drains the jumper. Shot clock is dead. Foul, and that stops the clock again. Opportunity now for an easy one. Everything looked good, but the result. And there's what the game tempo is looking like tonight.
A little half-court action and a little fast breaking, Brad. As a result, we have a balanced tempo reading.
Two shots. First shot is good. Misses the second. And they continue to foul to stop the clock. He has 1-and-1. Buries it. They're nailing the free ones tonight, Mr. Vitale.
Hey, this is where you win and lose games, Brad.
No doubt. They're making good use of their free throw opportunities tonight.
Good free throw shooting teams seem to always give themselves a chance to win.
Dumps it in. Now the turnaround jumper. The lay-in. On the outside. What are your final thoughts regarding some of our points of emphasis earlier in the game, Dick?
I look at these points of emphasis and actually grade a team based on whether they accomplished any of them or not. Based on my experience, teams who can't achieve most of these keys will have a good performance, simply because they're playing their style and within themselves.
Folks, it's all about controlling the tempo. If your team is playing their style of play, usually good things are going to happen. North Carolina fails to come up victorious in this overtime matchup.
They had a chance to win this one against a comparable team, but they ended up defeating themselves.